Because of the way language is constructed, when something is called a cell balancer, the linear part of our mind will say, I get it, balances cells. It's just a name that gives a hint about how your body can receive your evolved spiritual energy from your own future. But we could also call it the rebuilder because it helps rebuild your subtle energy field. The activator disc, while it is obviously activating in most situations, is also a cleanser, like a little scrub brush. Now, because of the way language is constructed, we might think, well, I want this function or this function. Not exactly so, because that would be like in a recipe, you don't just make one ingredient in your recipe. So all the power forms are tuned to be interactive and to work in excellent capacity as combined elements. So if you intuitively sense, this feels right, I'd like to add a little bit of this, that becomes the art of doing balancing, because you are combining the vibrations. And sometimes you'll do it by holding them in motion, and sometimes you'll place them on your body, and this is described in the instructions. And you can place one, let's say, at the back of the head, and one at the front of the body, and one at the lower spine. And you're then in the power form circuit. And you can trust your intuition, because you might wonder, well, what's the correct placement for this particular tool? The answer is that your intuition will show you where to place the power forms. And a few suggestions are given in the literature, but there's so many combinations. And then you might wonder, well, what if I don't have a whole lot of experience with subtle energy perception? What if I do it wrong? You can't do it wrong. All you can do is have this vibration, feels pretty good. How about this one? Feels different, feels pretty good too. The power forms are so smooth in their tuning that wherever you place them, they're bringing something into balance. And so they're serving your needs. And even if you think you don't know what you're doing, intuitively, you'll do something that begins to enhance your degree of balance, that will enhance your capacity to utilize your intuitive faculties. You'll discover that as you work with power forms, your ability to intuit what to do becomes more evident to you.